up, everybody? Welcome back to the Winner's Circle Sports Podcast. If you're a Yankees fan, this was the series to watch. Future could be the ALCS game. Who knows? Even if you're not a Yankees fan, if you're a baseball fan, this series was just fun to watch. There was 2 walk-offs. There was a no-hitter. It was a great series all around. Going into game 1, started off how a couple of the Yankees games started off this year. They go down early. Bregman hit a 3-run home run. Then Stanton tied it with his own 3-run home run. Then Yordan Alvarez, who's having an insane season as a DH, hits another home run. This one was a bomb. That was another 3. It was 6-3. At this point in the game, Altuve was 3 for 3 with a walk, and everybody was getting really anxious because he was playing out of his mind. We could not hit the starter at all. Other than the Stanton hit, that was it. That was our offense for a while. And then Rizzo had the at-bat of the game with 16 pitches.
Wow.
Pushed the pitcher over his limit for the game, and they took him out. And once they take out your starter, the Yankees are going to be all over. The Astros, I think, are the only American League team ahead of the Yankees in terms of the bullpen, like ERA. But that didn't really matter this game. Aaron Hicks hit a 3-run bomb to tie it in the 9th. IKF stole second. He played great. He stole second, got on base. And then Gallo. All right, I'll go back to Gallo after this. After IKF stole, Aaron Judge hit a walk-off single. Probably would have been a double, but it didn't matter. Ball gets put in the corner. Game ends 7-6 Yankees. Another comeback victory. Another walk-off victory. Going back to Joey Gallo. There's a lot of mixed opinions on Joey Gallo. Obviously, he's a great fielder. In the last couple of games, he's proved that. But Michael Kay said a stat tonight in the A's game. He's 3 for his last 42 and 0 for his last 21. So Gallo is kind of sucking up the field right now, hitting-wise. But fielding-wise, he's been great. He's made a couple of plays. I know he had a diving play. He robbed one out of the foul territory, jumped over the wall. But there's probably people the trade deadline's coming up. Obviously, we tried to work him out here, and it hasn't worked as well as people would have hoped. Maybe we can dump him off to a team for another outfielder or put Stanton out there more regularly. But that's the problem, though, because he can't hit, but he's a great fielder, so he's good to have around. But it's become a liability at the point when you're in close games and you can't get on base.
Mm-hmm.
Yanks going to game 2 up 1-0 in the series. This is where it kind of starts to get iffy for the Yankees. Kyle Tucker hit a 3-run home run in the first. It was the 4th, actually, because the crowd was quiet. Yankee Stadium was dead. And then Stanton hit another home run, second of the series, 3-1, but the Yankees unfortunately lost 3-1. This is their first at-home loss in the last 15 games. So they're 14-1 at home. This season in total, they're 32-9 at home, I think, as well, which is absurd. Game 3 was, if you're a baseball fan, Game 3 was a good game to watch for a no-hitter. I said it a couple episodes ago. I saw my first Yankee no-hitter. Now I get to watch the Yankees get no-hit. Unfortunately, Christian Javier threw 117 pitches through 7 innings. The guys could not hit the starter. Altuve came in and hit a solo home run. The score was up 2-0 at that point. Astros scored again in the 9th, 3-0, and then game ended with the Yankees unfortunately getting no hit. Game 4, another great game to watch. Yankees were losing 3-0, and unfortunately, they were no hit through 4 innings. And for the last 3 games, making that 16 straight innings without a hit for the Yankees. And somehow the Yankees still managed to win. Stanton hits a solo home run in the 7th. It was 3-1 Astros. Then DJ LeMahieu, who has become Lou Gehrig and close. It's crazy. There's like people are comparing him to Lou Gehrig, which I think is absurd. But like I've seen a bunch of things on Instagram saying DJ's Lou Gehrig in the eighth inning, and like he comes in, he's clutch, two-run home run to tie it. We may have won in normal, like regulation. However, Gleyber Torres was taking his lead at third base and hopped and rolled his ankle and kind of just fell down and got picked off at third base. So who knows what could have happened in regulation, but it's okay. IKF had a rare error in extras, putting two men on with no outs. And then it got into bases loaded, and then Michael King struck out the side afterward, which was huge because he's been having – that was a huge confidence booster for him. And then, of course, Aaron Judge comes up, hits his second walk-off of the series, fourth of his career, another home run. I don't understand. If you were watching the game the other day, like the first one, the guy threw the exact same pitch, different pitcher, same pitch, same spot, same result. It just – you can't throw to Aaron Judge in clutch situations. So Yankees ended up winning 6-3. They split the series 2-2, so they didn't get a series loss, but we didn't get a win either. But that's huge. In other Yankees news, number one prospect Anthony Volpe hit a solo home run to walk off their game the other day for the Somerset Patriots. I'm pretty sure Volpe is still 20 or 21, so he might still have a year or two before he comes up. Because at some points he was like slumping during the season. But he's another one. He's another good prospect coming up for the Yankees. So hopefully we can stay on that track. I wanted to ask you a question. All right, this is just for you. If you're voting for the All-Stars, when you vote for the All-Stars, did you pick – obviously, like everyone saw your ballot. It's on Instagram. You picked all Mets. But like if you weren't picking all Mets, would you vote realistically or would you just pick your favorite players?
No, I mostly voted by the average. Like, so if like I like it's half my favorite player because like Andre Jimenez like is a Met, like he was a Met prospect, but he got traded to the Indians, and right now he's batting like 326 or something. So like I'm gonna vote for him because that's incredible.
Because it's sad to see that it's almost become a popularity contest. Mm-hmm. Because there's players like Bo Bichette, is first in the shortstop American League voting. And this one, you're gonna laugh at this one. Ronald Acuna, was it Acuna?
Like
maybe it wasn't Acuna. Somebody else is leading the All-Star voting without having played a single game this year.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
I gotta see if I can look up and find who it is. But someone is leading the All-Star ballot without having playing a single game in the MLB this year. They've been injured all year. Mm-hmm. And like I feel like it's become a popularity contest now, the All-Star game. It's not like it used to be where there can like the fans can be a portion of it. Like I know the English Premier League, like you can vote for your team of the season or whatever. Yeah. And a lot of people obviously do it based off of FIFA because it's like that the game. But like, because I know you and me definitely did it. But when we, but like, that's only a portion of it. Like, that's maybe 15% of the actual vote. The rest is all cast. MLB is a bigger portion. It's like 60-40 fans to other players. But I don't know. I don't know if I agree with how it's set up right now. I think it should be based off who's the better player and how they're playing in real life.
Yeah. No, for sure. I guess it's just hard for them to make that decision because like people would be mad. At the end of the day, I heard something said that was like the All-Star game is like just supposed to be fun. Like it's supposed to get the fans out there, like to see just like good baseball players. So like I think they want to take like more of that angles. Like whoever the fans want to see, that's who they think is going to make the money. So that's like who they want playing. Like I was about this because they were like, you should have Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina like at the All-Star game. They're obviously like they're not having an All-Star year number right now, but like they're saying like for the event, like for the game to be an event, like they think they should be All-Stars.
Yeah, no, I understand where they're coming from because recently, like I don't know if you agree with this, that baseball, people have been saying baseball is like falling down, is not like the America's pastime anymore. Like more people are watching. Like football has become more popular. Basketball is very popular. Even soccer is on its way up in the U.S. Like I don't know if you would agree, but like obviously you can tell baseball is not as popular as it used to be, especially in some parks. You can see the attendance levels. But I think personally that they should change the All-Star voting to where it's 75-25. I get it's supposed to be fun and all that, but some players that are playing phenomenal are just getting gypped of good spots, and it's not fair to them.
Yeah, then Jeff McNeil would definitely be in, I think. So, but I don't think they're going to make the change because, like I said, at the end of the day, I think they just want it to be entertaining more than like a serious, which is bad for like the players. Like when you look at how many All-Stars like like a legendary player, like a vintage player has compared to now. Like you just said, Bo Bichette might have 3 All-Stars, but bat like lifetime 230. You know, and like a guy in like the 80s could bat 280 or something and have, it's just like, yeah, it's a different when you're looking at the players like stats of his lifetime, and he has All-Stars that were inflated because the vote was like fan based.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you want, leave a comment on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Link will be in the bio for both. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all had a great time. Yankees are playing the Athletics right now. Yankees are playing the Athletics. Mets are back in Houston right now. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great time. Sean, pleasure being with you again. Hope to see you next episode.
Happy July 4th.